Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got my monthly favourites for you today for October. Please excuse the messy background. Today is a bit of a cleaning day and I really just wanted to get this video filmed because there's a good chance that I'll get distracted by my family and not be able to film it. So I thought I'd just do it quickly, and then if I don't get things tidy, that's less important to me than filming. That's bad, isn't it? It's true. Okay, so let's make a start. I've got quite a few nail polish or nail product, reaching them, facing the camera. I've got a few nail products this month. The two nail polishes I've been absolutely loving whilst I've been in the UK are Mushroom by Barry M, which looks like that. Mine's really faded, as you can see. Very well loved. That looks absolutely gorgeous all year round actually, but I just really love that shade in the autumn. The other colour is this NYC, so New York colour, in a New York colour Minute Quick Dry Nail Polish, and this one's in 248 Manhattan, and that's a really obvious sort of really gorgeous autumn colour. It's actually coming off a lot more purple on camera than it is. I'll just see if it's any different if I go like that. It's actually quite a violet colour rather than a straight up purple, so it's sort of, I think, translatable. I think that would be a nice autumn colour, but depending on how you wear it, could also be a nice spring colour, so I really like that. The other product is a shellac type polish. So it's a gel polish, one that you cure under a UV lamp, and I painted this on my nails for my holiday. It's a CCO colour and it's 40507. I don't know if that's universal or whether or not that was the seller I bought it from on eBay's specific code for that colour, but it was something chilly or chilly something, and it's this absolutely gorgeous sort of reddy pink, and it looks like that. It's got a bit of shimmer in it, which I don't usually go for, but I really enjoyed on holiday. So I had that on my nails for over a week out of the 4 weeks of October, so I did really like that, so I'm going to mention it as a favourite. Next is my absolute most favouriteest favourite, and that's Garnier Olia, the new Forever Garnet collection, and I have 462 Dark Garnet. I've got it on my hair now. I love this colour so much. This is what it looks like when it's on a blonde. I love it so much. Because of the fact that the colour's perfect. This is exactly the colour I've tried to achieve by mixing several colours, and I've still got half and half of some other colours that I was going to use, but I couldn't resist trying this, and now I have tried it. I'm going to have to throw those other ones away because this is now all I'm going to use. It's so nice not having to have to mix and finding the right colour for me. The front of the box is most like what the result you would get if you were dyeing from brown, but I wanted this colour here, which is dyeing from red. That's why I specifically went for the Dark Garnet and not the one that's the other garnet. I think it's called Intense Garnet or Bright Garnet. It's basically the one that's not the Dark Garnet, the other garnet. I specifically didn't go for that, even though it looked beautiful on the front of the box, because I thought that from my blonde hair I would achieve a colour that's actually in between the two, the other garnet and this dark garnet on the front of the box, for the fact that my hair was blonde to start with, and I was right. So this is intense of red enough for me, and dark and deep enough for what I was going for. So I really enjoyed it. When I was washing it out, it was really fantastic because it had purple, it had pink, it had red, it had just all sorts of colours coming out into the bath. My head was upside down. I was watching them come out as I was rinsing it out, and I was like, wow, this is going to be awesome, and it was. My next favourite is a perfume or scent, and that's Versace Red Jeans. This is a really inexpensive scent, and I've had it for a long time. I think it's around £10 depending where you get it from, £10–12. I think I might have bought this from Superdrug. The scent to me does smell autumnal. I don't know if I'm being fooled by the fact it's a red packaging, but that to me is an autumn scent. I couldn't get my favourite, which is my favourite, which is Marks and Spencer's Ruby Elixir, because they don't do it anymore. I think it was a limited edition thing, but this has been serving a really nice purpose for autumn. I actually wore it to my stepsister's wedding recently in Stratford upon Avon, and my mum complimented me, so what's that scent? and I said, oh, it was this Versace Red Jeans, the women version. It says women on there. So yeah, I've really been enjoying that, and I've actually enjoyed it so much that I've been carrying it around in my handbag, and I've been putting it in my handbag and taking it around on my day with me. The next favourite is another hair favourite, which is something I didn't purchase but I will be. This came in my glossy box. It's the Maria Nila Luminous Colour Masque. This stuff is amazing. I can smell it without taking the protective cap off. This is a really thick, really luxurious, works really well product. My hair was frazzled after spending a week away abroad. It was quite hot, an average of sort of 27 to 30 in Turkey, and this was amazing. I put it on after I got back from Turkey, after I dyed my hair as well, and it's just sealed. It has done what it says and what I expected. It sort of sealed the colour in and kept it really like glossy and shiny. I hope it continues to work. I'm really glad I got a full-size sample, because definitely by the time I've finished all of this I'll have decided if I'm going to repurchase it, but at the minute my thoughts are it's a favourite and I will be repurchasing it. The next favourite is another thing that I took on holiday with me to Turkey. I didn't take very many makeup brushes, but I did take this one and I used it at home and for the week I was away. It was the Multitask brush by Real Techniques. This really is multitask. I didn't deliberately look at the title and think, oh, that's multitask, I'll use it for multi things and take it with me. I just thought, wow, that'd be a good shape and size for the things I want, and I slung it in my suitcase. I used it for bronzer, I used it for highlighter, I used it for powder, I used it for everything, and it worked a treat. So I really recommend this brush. I think it comes in a set, though, you know, you can buy anything you want really on eBay. So if you want it on its own, you could just go on eBay and somebody would probably be selling them individually. But you probably get more of your money's worth if you bought it in the set. So I really recommend that. I actually nearly didn't mention them in this video because I nearly forgot again and just remembered just in time, and I meant to mention them in last month's video, but I completely forgot then, and that's these earrings from Primark. I've been wearing them for 2 months, almost every day, and I really love them. They've got really lovely autumn colours in these stones in the middle, which I think are lovely, and these were £2. They do sort of sit funny because the weight of them, they sort of bend inwards like that, but you just have to push the caps on as far as they can go. And I did have some irritation to begin with because I kept catching them because I wasn't used to the size of them, and that was causing irritation. But when I let that heal and put them back in, there was no irritation from the material at all. So I've got to mention those. And the last thing I'm going to mention is just 2 products which I haven't even hauled yet, which is really unlike me, but I just didn't have time because of going on holiday. And that's the EYLURE Pro-Lash and Pro-Brow dye kits. I got the lash one in black and the eyebrow one in dark brown. I have already done a first impressions and demo of the eyelash kit video, which is already up on my channel. If you haven't already seen that, you can if you want to. These were really inexpensive. I can't remember which one was which, but one was £7 odd and one was £9 odd. So one was under £8, one was under £10. But they're fantastic. I'm really happy with the results. I did them both twice, so I did them once on a day and then waited a couple of hours and did them again. You don't have to wait a couple of hours apparently, but that's what I did. And yes, I just think they're fantastic. The results are great. It's hard to show you now because I do have eyebrow powder and mascara on, so it's hard to show you, but really I highly recommend these products if you're blonde and you've dyed your hair, or even if you've not dyed your hair and you want a little something on your eyelashes and eyebrows when you're not wearing any makeup. These are the way forward. I didn't have any reaction or anything to them, and they were pleasant and easy to use. So I am going to be doing a full review on the brow one once I've used it a few more times. It's permanent, that lasts up to 6 weeks, so I want to see how many applications I can actually get out of it before I do a review, because it says up to 12 applications. I'm going to count how many applications I do and then do a review on this just to see if that's true. So I don't know how long that review is going to take, but that's the plan so far. And that's all of my favourites for October. Please let me know in the comments what you've been loving. If you do a video, you can just link that, or if you don't, let me know what you've been loving. Beauty and non-beauty favourites are welcome. I haven't got any non-beauty favourites this month, but I do usually include them if there have been any. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!